for me, made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I gotta, yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down, all sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me, made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, still gotta. What you doing here? I got a half a mind to hit you with a put you get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my mind is a tie. And good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pool pit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me, made me wanna say. And even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me, made me wanna say. Even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, still gotta, still gotta. Like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. But today we start the new season with an AFC West division battle right out of the gate, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Carr. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Cody Barton there to bring him down. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Downfield and caught by Thornton. Down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Tyquan Thornton, 68 yards. And the Broncos are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Ready. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Spike 60. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Ready.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go. Fight. White.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years, our team seeing that penalty occur.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. It'll wind up going as a sack and a loss of 2. And now the task gets more difficult here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And this one is right through. So the long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit.
And it's intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Striker, 3-3.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Mike Gesicki from 19 yards away. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it as we resume action. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Check that.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try to get to the ball even faster.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Okay, ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Got his open man, it's Carr. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This pass reeled in by Hull. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Okay, ready? 52 blaster. Set, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Escaping the pressure right. Now that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand.
Let's go now.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Red, yellow, ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is brought in at the 21. It'll be a 41-yard punt, given 5 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Broncos are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Shot, 17.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
Trouble, 38.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that will be incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They're going to look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their third drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Taking it about the 16. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Buying time to his left, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. Ready?
2nd and 6. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Broncos are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
2nd down and 4.
Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Let's go now. Green Jack. Ready, ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They go play action here on 1st down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Red, cycle. Black shot. Faster, faster. Hut, hut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he comes back with one complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th.
Strikers, 3-3.
They go with Jacobs. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 15 yards. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. And now they're in the hurry-up. On play action, they'll throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
On the set.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Ready?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Black Ultra.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it'll be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, it got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Got his open man, it's Carr. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2 yards to go, second down.
7 Pirates. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about set. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Caden Stearns. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and long. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And they move this all the